I messed that up. I totally didn't play it on the Facebook part. I hit it too fast. Should I just play it again? I mean, it doesn't matter. Let's play it again. Look how sweet this looks. So money. Problem is that I have it on my phone, so I played it a bunch of times to myself, like a nerd. So I wonder if this thing freaking works, because it should, right? Source. Automatic. Right? I don't know why it's just not. Why is that just not going though? You know? Alright, well, this is the debug. Let's see how it looks over here. Watch now that I'm trying to fucking debug this. It's gonna be working great. Sorry for the swears XSplit. Yeah, I'd just love for this to load real fast. Right? Yeah, I'd just love for this to load real fast. Right? So I just did a heart thing. Did the heart show up anywhere? I'd just love for this to load real fast. Right? I did just do a heart, so maybe I'll do it like this, right? And bam. I don't know though. Like why if you're sadly watching this, I'm sorry. does that look like? Pop in and out. Oh, no. I like the other way. Yeah, it looks 10 times better, but I don't understand why. Yeah, it looks 10 times better, but I don't understand why. Hello! I'm looking at myself over there. Better, but I don't understand. Ah. I'm looking at myself over there. Better, but I don't understand. You know, it's bullshit. I literally feel like now that I'm debugging it, it doesn't want to do what it was doing before. You know, it's bullshit. I literally feel
Medicare defecate. Medicare defecate.
Of course, right? I turned the debug on like they tell me to. And then now it's fine. Does it just need another process to work? I don't know who you are that's watching this, but it's just me being frustrated with live streaming. There's really nothing to see here. Oh, big guy. Just trying to get this thing to work. I've been having issues with it lately, so I'm just I'm doing what the experts told me. I'm gonna be getting off in a minute, but it's good seeing you the other day. Just trying to see why all this stuff doesn't work. Dance, monkey, dance. No, I'm just doing like technical stuff. I'm gonna end up deleting this after the people look at it. I don't know what to talk about. One thing I was dance, monkey, dance. One thing I'm gonna end up doing a podcast on is how there's all these wrestling spots where people are like lighting themselves on fire. That way they can get famous. And it's just the stupidest thing in the world because half the time you don't even know what the people's name is. So I'm going to spend a whole hour on that coming up sometime this weekend. But I don't really have anything funny to say right now. So I'm trying to... I'm just trying to see why this technical stuff isn't working. That's all. You're a nutsack, Kenny. You did? I don't even have it plugged in. Kenny, do you want to come on the show? Because I'm not doing anything. That's fine. You can call my real phone if you want, Kenny. All right. So I don't know why this thing here isn't working. Love you, Jason. Talk to you later. All right. Hold on, nutsack. I'm going to call you from my... Not from the bat line. I'm going to call you from my real phone. You son of a bitch.
Bert.
Oh, damn.
What up, dog?
Nothing. I'm just testing out the technical crap because it doesn't seem to want to work. I don't understand why the comment should just pop up, but it doesn't want to pop up. What's going on with you?
I don't know. What's going on with you?
Just doing the fun stuff, man.
What's the golden topic?
The topic? You know what topic I want to talk about? Now, I'm going to do a dedicated show to this, but, oh, shit. Kenny's gone. He gone.
Damn, dog, that was rude.
I didn't mean to do that, man. I'm sorry. You know I love you.
What's the golden topic of the night?
There's no real topic. Just trying to do like a test here so that the XSplit people can see. But
well, make a topic then. Make one.
What do you think of these herbs that are like lighting themselves on fire so they can get Facebook famous?
Oh, I like that.
You like that? Because I think it's stupid.
That's lit.
I think it's horrible.
You don't think it's hot?
No. The
Did
whole
you see
thing.
The clip that I posted with the guy with the flaming leg drop?
Yeah, that guy. Tell me what his name was.
What's his name? It's beginning with an A. It's a Mexican.
It doesn't matter, because that's all you know. You just know him as the guy that set his leg on fire. Oh, shit. I don't know what the deal is with this right now. It's really salting me up.
Damn, that was rude.
I know. I'm dropping calls like I'm dropping, I don't know, poops?
Acid.
Yeah, acid. There we go. I had nothing. But all these guys, they're just, it's like the stupidest thing in the world. They're just, like that guy that set his leg on fire to give a leg drop. That didn't even know how to drop. He was already dropped, so he didn't know how to roll. You know? He needs to start training with Shockwave, because all Shockwave would do is make us roll. You know?
He didn't know how to put it out after he lit it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, who is he? Like, nobody knows who he is now. It served him no purpose to do that at all. You know what I mean? This is the problem with social media and professional wrestling. Everyone thinks it's because, oh my God, everyone gives away all the spoilers and all that. No, the problem is that these idiots just, they think that they're all just doing spots now just to try to get over on the internet. But what does that do? Like, it doesn't help them at all because nobody knows who they are.
Now, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Shit.
So what I did was I saw come through on a Mexican user's name, AAA Lucha guy. I don't even remember his name. So I went and I stripped the video so I could post it and steal all of the hits in English.
Nice. Good.
But I can't remember his name. It was something like Ayua, like Ayua, something like that. Ayua, I don't know. Forget.
But even we get like granted he's from New York, but that whole spot with like from Eric
The guy who went
Emanon,
flat.
Eric Emanon's friend that he like gave the guy the pounce, right? And then the guy like flew over the top rope to the outside. Who are they?
That was nice.
What are their names? Tell me what their names are, and I'll give you $1. Because it's like everyone saw that, but nobody knew who they were, you know. So at the end of the day, it's like, did you like? Can you imagine trying to explain it to her? It's like, oh yeah, you're popular on Facebook, yeah. What? Tell me about your videos. Well, I was the guy that got thrown over the top rope and landed on the concrete, but nobody know, like, I don't know who the fuck that guy is. You know what I mean?
Well, what about the kid who jumped off the like high rafters onto a guy under a table, but then missed the table and just hit the ground?
Yeah. What was his name?
That was good.
The whole point is that you got to know who these it doesn't matter if you don't know who these people are. Am I wrong here for saying that?
In other words, they can't monetize it in any shape or form, really.
Yeah. So they're just fucking idiots with a burnt up leg, a fucking broken back from landing on concrete, and then yeah, same thing from landing on a basketball. Dude, I remember playing basketball like in gym class and falling on the floor and being like, wow, this fucking floor hurts. So that guy that you're talking about, he went to go land on the other guy from the table, and he landed on the basketball floor, and he did it for the internet, and no one knows who he is. And it was fucking blurry, so no one's ever gonna remember that.
It was something like 20 feet in the air, like it was something ridiculous. It was like way up.
It's the worst.
It wasn't a little bump like you took on the basketball. It was like way up.
Yeah, and that shit hurts because it's essentially there's got to be concrete on the ground, right? And then there's the wood from the basketball floor, and then they put that like plastic molding on top of it, right? And then here's you, the big fucking idiot from 20 feet up, who's like, oh, okay, I'm a professional wrestler now, and he's gonna fucking jump down and completely miss the table and just land on that. It's like, and was his name anywhere near there? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. It's out there, but I don't know who he is.
Exactly. There's certain guys that have really used like social media in a great way, like to help get themselves over. Like Joey Janela, right? Like he's an indie guy from Jersey that was just on Stone Cold's podcast. And, he's like the GCW guys. I know some of those guys, but they have they do that sweet, like Joey Janela spring break, like always during WrestleMania weekend. And those are guys that use social media right. You know what I mean? To help get themselves over. Matt Rydell, who was already like an MMA guy that came into wrestling, like same sort of thing. But then you got these fucking morons that are like just, oh my God, I got it. We're going to, like, I don't think that trying to do spots to get trending on the internet is the name of the game here. I don't know any one of these guys that have gotten signed because of a spot that they did where they hurt themselves, basically.
I just looked him up. He's called Marcus Everett, the guy who went splat.
Yes, Robbie, these are my man boobs, by the way. Thanks.
Marcus Everett, the guy who went splat.
The guy that went over the top rope?
No, the guy that was up in the rafters and just dropped.
Marky Everett.
Marcus. Like Marcus Bagwell.
Marcus Everett. Yeah. Where is he out of?
I don't know where he's from. Marcus Everett. I'm doing a search on him right now.
You know what? I'm gonna try to find this video real fast.
Marcus Everett. Dropping an elbow. Oh, it wasn't just a splash. He was dropping an elbow. That sucks.
It's shit.
Midwest Production. IWA Mid-South, it says.
Oh, okay. So that makes more sense, because that's the Fed where, like, CM Punk came from, you know? Oh, okay, I found it.
Watch that.
We're putting it on right now.
Which is worse, that or the pounds? Probably that.
Oh, whoops. Marcus.
Or the Shibata headbutt. You like the Shibata
They're holding the
headbutt?
ladder for him. Marcus Everett all the way
Look
up.
at this fucking idiot.
Holy shit.
Jesus. Now, I would never have known this guy's name until you just told me it right there.
Marcus. I had to look it up, though.
Exactly. You had to look it up because...
And now they call him the guy who went splat.
Yeah, the guy that went splat. Now what? And then the I want to look up the leg drop guy now too, because it's just like.
Oh, my leg drop guy? I don't know who. He's sweet.
I typed in leg drop fire, but.
The leg drop of fire.
I fell. I went down to a leg drop of fire.
And it's burning, burning, burning. Leg drop of fire. Yes. And there's that dude. What about the Shibata headbutt? You like that?
The Shibata headbutt.
Yeah. The dude headbutted the other guy so stiff that he went in the hospital for like a month.
Yeah, because you know that really makes it look like you're safe for when the Fed calls you one day, right?
Oh, did you see the other one where the guy picks the other guy up and throws him at the ring post, like over the ring post, and he hits like the post of the building?
Yeah, you tagged me in that one. There's another one. Who are those guys? Does anyone remember those guys? Because I don't remember those guys. I don't know what their names are. I'm sure the 10 people that were there that night, 7 of them remember what the guy's name is. But that's not good. That's not a good average considering like 200,000 people at least, or 1 million people, let's say, saw it on the internet. And if 7 people remember, that means you're the drizzling shits, if you ask me. I mean, I wish I could find there's got to be more of these videos, right? Let's try to find that one that you were just talking about.
Which one? Where he throws him?
Wrestler
Not sure. I have to find that one.
throws over turnbuckle, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny. There's all these videos of the Fed here with similar topics, like superstars throwing rivals for insane distances, top 10. How come that guy that you were talking about, how come he's not on here?
I don't know.
The irony, right? Exactly. That's the thing with these guys. They try so hard to put themselves over, like on the. I don't know. I'm. Makes me sound like an old disgruntled old man, doesn't it? It's like, oh, these meddling kids.
Yeah. Did you ever see the headbutt I'm talking about, or no?
No, what is that one?
Type in Shibata.
Hey.
Shibata.
Alright.
Headbutt.
Shibata. Shibata headbutt.
He headbutts the other guy so loud, like so hard you can hear it. It sucks.
Hi, it says El Bastardo. Like bastard. Shibata headbutt. Oh!
Oh, God, you can hear that. Oh, the skull-splitting sound.
Jeez. Ah!
Did you see it?
Yeah, it's like a compilation. He like headbutts the guy and just instantly starts bleeding from it.
Yeah.
This should be a whole different topic, just Japan spots.
Right, because at least you do know that guy's name.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you can hear it there, but like if you're watching the tape, you can actually hear the two heads hit, and it sounds horrible.
Oh. Dude, he just threw an elbow, and it was the loudest elbow I think I've ever heard. Crazy. Alright, I'm turning this thing off. This is enough for the test. Thanks for joining me, Mr. Kenny Casanova. How are the books before I go?
Which one? Beefcake's book is selling like crazy.
Yeah, I better lawyer up, brother. Got my
No, it's selling pretty well though because it was just on the Bruce Pritchard podcast.
Yeah. Dude, they put it over super hard. I kept listening for your name. Did they ever say your name on that? Because I kept listening.
I never get credit. I never get credit where it's due.
Yeah, we listened to I listened to like half of it. And I was like, they're not saying Kenny's name. That's all I listen for is to hear my friends' names.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day. But what about the Vader book? When do we see that?
Coming, the son has been reading through it, and he's going to give the thumbs up where the father left off, and we'll probably have it out, I would say, for the fall.
Oh wow, the fall. That's like a month away. What about printing? Doesn't it take a little bit?
Yeah, it takes about a month to print it.
Oh, okay.
So.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, brother. I guess I'm gonna have to leave.
Right.
I'm gonna have to leave this one on. We talked about the topic I was gonna spend time talking about anyway, so there's that.
All right. Well, now you have a little practice, and you can use the stuff we said.
No, I'm just gonna leave this. Why would I go back and do it? We just did it.
I thought you were gonna do it. All right.
I'm just gonna change around all the titles and the verbiage on all the videos, and we'll just go with that. There you go. Wow.
Wow. Check me out at KennyCasanova.com and WOHW.com for your book wrestling needs. There you go. You can use the plug too.
Fucking sweet plug, bro. All right.
I know it.
I'll see you in a couple days.
All right.
All right.